We're a team of journalists, copywriters and editors, and we create content for business clients. 90% of what we do is writing blog posts and ebooks for commercial clients. We create a lot of content that involves interviewing people, whether it's in person or by telephone, and creating stories and case studies from that content. It depends on the type of blog post that clients are looking for. Sometimes they're looking for informative material. They're wanting to tell people how to do things, and so there's not that much of a story opportunity in that if you have to simply relay the information. Law clients also, for example, they're sometimes looking to reach out to other lawyers. We can help them create the content, but I tell them that they have to bring the thoughts, because we are writers, and no matter how good a writer or a journalist is, that's what they do. They're not a thought leader in law or a thought leader in engineering. We have a client who is in workplace investigations. We have other clients in law and accounting, and they've previously experienced difficulties getting writers to understand their complex topic areas because it involves legislation and they want to talk about the legislation and that sort of thing, and it's quite tricky for them to find writers who can produce content at a high enough level that they don't have to spend time rewriting it. A lot of our clients are medium to large enterprises, and one of the challenges that they have is that their marketing managers spend a lot of time managing freelance writers. So that can be quite stressful for marketing managers, because at the end of the day they are not editors. So if they're not getting the results they want and it's taking the time of the marketing manager, then they need to look to do something about it. When it comes to content, you can measure all sorts of things. You can measure page views, time on the page, like how long people spend reading your content. You can measure the sales, the conversions. Probably the most important thing of all to measure is the value that your readers get from that, because if your readers are getting genuine value from your content, then all of the other metrics will start to take care of themselves. You have to put the effort into content creation. It's about putting the effort into it instead of looking for the cheap option to churn out content that nobody really wants to read. It is about stepping it up and creating thought leadership level content, but also creating informational content that's of better value than the average.